What's up, YouTube? We're back at you again. Just came back with a little more information, and lately, the thing that I've been noticing a lot is that people have been doing these EDCs videos lately, and a lot of them have a lot of practical application, and a lot of them just kind of seem uh, kind of like you're preparing for battle, just on like a day-to-day basis. So I just kind of want to show everybody my everyday EDC and the things that I carry with me on a daily basis, so they can kind of get an idea for that. If I have any good ideas, maybe it's something that you can take away that you can find useful. Um, if there's anything that you think that I need to add to my EDC, then go ahead and put that inside the comments below. And here we go. We'll start this video. All right, to kick this off, I wanted to start out with what I carry with me on an everyday basis is my Bushnell Pro. It's not pushing out a lot of lumens, but it gets the job done. I'm not a name brand junkie, so a lot of the items that you'll see that's inside my EDC, they may not be Olight or a super expensive knife brand, but that's what I keep inside of my EDC is this little Bushnell Pro. It's very sleek, has a lot of ridges on it. I like the design of this light here. It's a little pin light, and I could easily just put that right in my left pocket is where I position this. In my right pocket, I keep a little teal colored Kershaw shuffle with a little paracord braid that I put on the end of it, and I position that usually in my right pocket there. I carry a Schmall or Schmill, however you pronounce it, watch. Now the thing about these particular watches, they're very inexpensive on Amazon, and I'll put the links below in the comment section. Or but these, don't get the analog watches. Get these watches digital, because I don't think that the company has quite perfected the analog version of these watches, and they usually go bad very quickly. So if you get one of these watches, which they're very good watches, they are waterproof, they are durable, but the analogs suck. And if you go digital, then it'll last. This is something new I've been carrying this year. I'm not sure how well I like it or how useful it is. I think the only use that I'm getting for this Paracord bracelet really is well, the compass. It has a little small compass, and that's probably super cheap, so I'm not sure how accurate that would be. And it has a flint, but other than the compass and the whistle that is on this Paracord bracelet, I don't think it really serves too many uses. Just kind of, I guess, makes you look some sort of way, cool or whatever you have it. But I carry that right now. Could be something I could live with or live without at this point. I do carry these 808 earbuds inside of my EDC. These particular earbuds are excellent for talking when you're on the go. And of course, I'll have those in the bio below as well. And if you have any comments about what I can add to my my EDC, please leave those comments below. And if you enjoy my videos and you watch my videos, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because I enjoy everybody's feedback and I appreciate everybody who watches the videos. Moving on here, I have this Murden. It's a tactical wallet that I keep on here. And on this wallet, I actually have this little device, and it's called a nut. Now, out of my keys and my phone and my wallet, I lose my wallet the most when I'm, going throughout my day. I'll use it and I'll set it in the car, or I'll set it somewhere in the house, and then I'll forget exactly where I set it. But with the nut is a little small locator, and I actually push that out here and let it hang. It's very thin, as you can see. Then I could just use my phone and press the locator button, and the nut will locate my wallet for me. This wallet is very cool. It has the digital pickpocketer blocker on it, so no one will be able to steal your information off of your debits or your credit cards with this particular wallet. And what I like about the nut too, that's attached to the wallets, because everybody is always doing their EDC videos and trying to be prepared for the worst case scenario. Well, the audible sound that comes off of this nut sounds very similar to like a cell phone ring. So if you're in a situation where it was, active shooter or something, then you could just leave this nut device on a shelf or in another room, and you can call it, and it can serve as a distraction or a diversion, so you can buy more time. So it probably serves two purposes if you can think that well inside of a stressful situation. Another practical thing that I keep with me, because as I move throughout my day, one of the second most important things, one of the first important things is me getting home at the end of the day. One of the second most important things throughout my day is eating. I really enjoy eating throughout my day, and sometimes you get food delivered, or sometimes you pick up food and you don't have utensils. Well, inside this little carry pouch, I have portable utensils and a way to eat my food. I carry this with me every day. You see how thin that little pack is? And this is just one of the butter knives or whatever. You slide that down and you got like little portable utensils. And there's also a fork and a spoon that's inside of this pack as well, for you to utilize while you're out there. And I just keep them inside this little plastic as, a secondary means of containment for when they're inside the bag or if you're out. I try to make my EDC as practical as possible, because I'm of the working class, and I work in a industrial type setting every day. So when I think about my ABC, and when I think about the average guy that might be on a construction site or an industrial building or a warehouse or just outside in general, I think about the things that you would need on a daily basis to make your life easier while you don't have the resources that you would if you were not at work or you were not out and about. That being said, when I get into my little key setup. Now, I got the little Kershaw PT2 on my Keyring. It's a multi-tool bottle opener, flathead screwdriver, Phillips head screwdriver, nut screwdriver on the side there. I got a little generic light in case I drop something on the ground, in case I come home and the yard lights aren't on, or the sensor didn't turn on, it's too dark and I can't see the keyhole. So I got a little light situated on there. Here I have like a little carabiner multi-tool where it has the can opener on the side there, a carabiner. And then I kind of like this old school. I'm a non-smoker. However, I do like kind of the old school lighter style that is equipped on here. And it just goes right in there. Also, I have this boom fishing device that I situate on my car key in particular. Especially this comes in handy especially during the winter time where you go out to your car, and I have an older car, so you start your car and you forget something inside the house. Say you forget your protein shake, or you forget, you know, your spending cash. Well, now you can just leave your key inside the ignition while your car warms up, and you can take your house key and get inside and get back out to the car. Another thing that I like about this magnet is if you set the end up just right, and when you go into the gas station and you get your fuel and everything, then you can just clip it right to your wallet, go in, pay for your gas, come back out, take your key off, and then go. Also, if it's dark, it's late at night, then you could just dangle that. Boom, you got your keys. I wear the silicone ring throughout my day. It's just kind of a safety thing. You might be in a rush and crack your ring on something and hurt your finger or something, but with this silicone ring, it's kind of self-explanatory. It's flexible, very durable. Just carry that with me every day. I also carry containment, a little water bottle built. And I just seen these for the first time when I was at Walmart, and reading it and kind of doing some research on these bottles. They're very, very nice bottles. So I always keep me something with me. And last year I carried my Stanley with me all the time. Obviously it can hold hot and cold fluids. It's a house brand, very reputable company. So I carried my Stanley. So this year I'm gonna give this built container a try. Of course, having something to drink and a way to hydrate is obviously something that you have to have with you on a daily basis. So this is a no-brainer EDC that you should have with you. I keep me a battery charger with me at all times. Like I say, when you're out there and you're on the job site and you're working and you got 5-6 guys who have stuff plugged into the cigarette lighters or the USB ports inside of the work trucks, it kind of makes it inconvenient when you're waiting for everybody else to charge their phones or charge their devices or utilize all those things. But if you keep your little portable battery charger on you, then you don't have to be inconvenienced, and you don't have to inconvenience anybody else. Also, with this particular one, it has a little phone holder on the side, so you can just prop your phone up right in there while it charges, or if you're watching a movie or something, what have you. Also, I keep a little second lighter in there. Let me see if I can get that on there. And of course, I keep that in there as a secondary means. And I do have a little generic Molly holder for the majority of my stuff. My Bushnell goes in the front, and then the most of my supplies goes in the middle of the bag. Now, I see a lot of guys, they carry multiple knives. I guess one they refer to as a fighting knife, and then one they refer to as a knife that they open boxes or just everyday carry, how, you know, and what have you. However, I feel like if you carry a firearm with you, then anybody who approaches you and brings a knife to a gunfight, I mean, it's kind of unnecessary to have the second knife. But if you have a debate about that, then please leave that in the comments below. Let's talk about it. That being said, of course, the firearm that I usually always have, that's Taurus TH9. But in particular, I wanted to talk about this CYA holster that I just got for it. I had a time trying to find a hard holster for this firearm, and they really don't have many that come with a light attachment, because I have a Picatinny rail that I'd like to put a light attachment on it, but they don't have holsters that really complement this particular firearm that I carry. But the CYA company has these very inexpensive but well-built holsters for that TH9, and that's what I've been rocking with, and it's been protecting the finish and protecting my firearm for the last couple of months. So I like it. I have no concerns with this thing whatsoever. We're down to like the last two items. Kind of self-explanatory. Won't get too personal with everybody, but dude wipes. I mean, come on now. I mean, you out there, you're working, it's hot outside. I mean, the butt getting pasty. Like, come on. You gotta have something to clean yourself up. And not only that, but, you know, wipe under your arms and wipe your neck, keep yourself smelling fresh, you know, whatever it takes. There's a COVID out. I'm not gonna get too much inside of talking about masks and stuff, because it's not, you know, it's something that everybody wants to get away from. I mean, everybody's seen so many different variations of mask and everything. Mine's pretty generic, so it's no point in me wasting everybody's time saying that I wear this mask and it's the greatest mask in the world. It's not. It's just a regular mask that I wear. But what I've also incorporated inside my pouch, and this will go inside the 6 o'clock position, pretty much right behind me on my belt that I wear on a daily basis, is this little small Molly pouch. And inside of it, I have some hand moisturizer, Nivea hand moisturizer. I have sanitizer wipes inside there for wiping down surfaces or wiping down my hands when it's time to eat. And it has like a little small first aid. It has some band-aids in there, some burn cream, some sting cream, and some antiseptic for cuts and things like that. And it's just a little small one. If you hurt yourself and nick yourself while you're out there, you kind of got a little something that's nice and small. You can fix yourself up and keep on moving. Of course, cell phone. Nothing spectacular about it. I had this phone for a long time. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to be in the market for a new phone. It's been giving me troubles. So when I change up and find a new phone, then we'll talk about that. And last but not least, this strap back hat that I've been wearing for a very long time. Actually not a very long time, at the beginning of this year. And I think it's pretty neat. I'm an Under Armour guy, so I kind of found this thing on the move. It's kind of different from the snapbacks. You know, the snapbacks fall a little lower on your ears, but the strapbacks, they're kind of tapered to come up a little bit. But I like it. That's just the headwear that I've been wearing this year. So I think that's it for my EDC. That's what I carry on a daily basis. For some, it may seem like a lot. For others, you know, hopefully it gave them ideas of what they need to add or take away from their EDC. Again, if you have any comments, please leave those below. I appreciate everybody so much for tuning in, and until next time.